Hello from Prague. I just arrived at the central train station. I can already see the beautiful architecture of all the houses. I'm so excited to walk around and see how pretty all the houses and so on are. I'm not even walking around for like 5 minutes and the houses are already so pretty. I think I will be in love with the architecture. I really like modern futuristic stuff, but also this like old Baroque style. It's just so pretty. I'm now at the old town square, and what you just saw is the Astronomical Clock, and I need to read it because I can't remember. It shows the time, date and positions of the sun and moon relative to the zodiac, so I think that's cool. I don't know why, but somehow the city is like very empty. I expected it to be like way more crowded because it's like one of the touristic cities in Europe, but so far it's pretty fine. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but I must say I'm very surprised, but I'm enjoying it actually. It's also very cute, like there are all of these like small streets or like alleyways, like this one for example, and there are almost no people at all, and you can just walk around, enjoy the architecture. And so far I would say the city reminds me a bit of Vienna, I think, also a little bit of Basel in Switzerland, but more I would say Vienna. Yeah, now I'm just walking around a little bit before I'm gonna get some lunch. After this rather average lunch, I will go to the Charles Bridge, and actually I'm very disappointed about the lunch because I saw it on TikTok and there everybody was like saying how good it tastes, and it also like looked so nice on the videos and everything, so I was having kind of high expectations, but I guess that's how it is sometimes with those places that you see on Instagram and TikTok, that they are just like very hyped. I mean, maybe other people like it, but for me it was just okay. Now at the castle and also at the royal garden in the back, and the castle looked so nice with the architecture. I think this is like Gothic style, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, as I said already, I just love architecture. I think it's so nice to see, and the royal garden was okay. It was a lot of green, and then there was a small little English garden, and actually I'm a bit annoyed because I brought my film camera, but I think it's broken because I had to change the film, and now it's not loading the film anymore, and it's showing some weird signs with the battery, but the battery is fine, so I'm carrying this around now for nothing, but there's nothing I can do about it right now, so there's also no need to be too annoyed about it. And now I'm just walking around in the castle area towards my final thing I want to see today. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it because I know that I will say it absolutely wrong, but it's also a park which is a bit, I would not say that it's like super outside. Maybe it is. I mean, I don't really know what is inside Prague and what is more in the outside area, but it's supposed to be less touristic, and also apparently there's a nice architecture and so on. So I thought I would check this out, and then later on I'm going to dinner. So I still have some time, can just walk around, chill. Maybe I will also sit down in a cafe to take a little break, but I don't know, I don't really want to sit like in a cafe which is like super touristic, and here at the castle area everything is like 1000% touristic. So I don't know why, but I found that churches like the one you just saw always look so cool in this Gothic style. I really like it. I feel like it gives everything such a mysterious and dark vibe, and somehow I'm just vibing with that. And then I just imagine that you listen to some like 90s, 80s dark punk or whatever to it, like for example, if you know the brand, I think you pronounce it, I don't know how to pronounce it, I will write the name here. If you know this band, I always then remember music in this vibe with it, and I don't know, it's just a whole vibe. The amount of times I said vibe now is also exaggerated, and now I'm just walking towards the hostel because it's actually very fresh. Like on the weather app it says that it feels like 14 degrees, and I kind of agree with the wind, so I need to get something to wear below this jacket because this one is not windproof, and when it's windy it gets a bit fresh. This was the perfect dinner spot for me because I could choose from different foods to eat instead of having just like one big meal, and that's something I definitely prefer, just to have like some small bites and then have a bit of everything. And now I'm off to my last spot. I'm going to a cafe slash bar tonight. There is an event with a DJ, so I thought I would check this out, and this is actually my first time going to a bar alone. I think it will be fine, and honestly I'm also very tired. I don't know if I would go to the bar if I would not be in a hostel, because then I might just go to the hotel room and chill there, but now that I'm in the hostel I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to chill there the whole evening, so I will just go there for a drink and see how it is. Morning guys, it's my second day here in Prague and I'm very tired because in my hostel room there were like 7 other people, so there was always someone coming in, coming out, and first I also like couldn't fall asleep for super long, so I don't know, I maybe slept like 4 hours or so. So I'm a bit tired, but now I'm walking towards a breakfast place which looked very nice on Google Maps, also had very good ratings, but as you know from yesterday, this is not always the case anyway, so I still have high hopes. And I'm actually very looking forward to go there because the place looks very cute and so on, and they have very nice pastries, so hopefully it's gonna be good, and then I will just do a little bit more of exploring. I'm planning to go to a grot. Is this how you say it in English? I don't know. But yeah, you will see all of this in the following footage. Wow guys, this grot was so beautiful. Like, it looked even nicer in real life. Already on the pictures it was so beautiful, but now to see it in real life, it was so cool. I really love the architecture, and then with the water, everything was just like so peaceful. Also this park here in general is like very cute, and there's just this random thing here. I don't know what it is, but also what I didn't know at all is that Prague is like actually a very hilly city. Like, I almost feel like I'm being back in Chongqing because there are so many hills to walk up and down, but it's so nice, and I think I'm preferring the part I'm in right now compared to the part which I was in yesterday, because today I'm kind of like behind the main station for the train, and I feel like here everything is just like much more chill, calm, and I don't know, I just prefer the vibe here so far. I'm right now walking in Karlín, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not 100% sure, and the architecture here is again stunning. I think that's what impressed me the most in Prague, is the architecture of all the housings and buildings and churches, because everything just looks so pretty. We don't have this that much in Berlin. I know, for example, in Dresden and in Leipzig there are also houses and churches looking like this. I really enjoyed seeing this here in Prague because yeah, I just really like architecture, no matter if it's modern, futuristic, baroque, gothic, whatever. I just really enjoy it, and I think it's so nice to see this here in Prague. And also walking up and down all of these hills was somewhat a lot of fun because Berlin is very flat and Prague is, as I discovered now, a very hilly city.